What the ARK is going on, everybody? I'm Brian, aka T-Rex Can Swim, and I play video games as well as a T-Rex Can Swim. And welcome to What the ARK, my new ARK series. I am starting here live on twitch.tv/T-Rex Can Swim, and then uploading later to YouTube. That's right. I'm now going to be porting these and posting these up onto YouTube after the live stream. And basically what the ARK is I'm going to be playing through ARK. I'm going to be showing you first how to start out, the settings I'm using, all that stuff. I'll give you all the rundown of how all that stuff is working. And then I'll do that live. I'll stream probably for about an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Stop the recording, go take a break, probably come back and do another episode of another like hour and a half, 2 hour stream, and record that as well and post it on YouTube. Most people watching later on YouTube, these are not going to be edited. This is going to be full on, the full playthrough. I'm not going to have any cuts. The only cuts you're going to see is when I end and when I come back. That's it. There's no other editing is involved. I'm not going to go out and farm a whole bunch of resources off stream. It's because I want you all to kind of get the sense of what it takes to play this game. And it's very grind. The game could be very grindy, it could be very hard. But I want you all to have the sense of what it's going to take to do these things that I'm going to be doing in this game. It's not something that you can just, do for an hour. So that's the premise of it. That's my plan. We're going to see how well it can work out. So if you like this, if you like it, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that comment button. Or if you want to watch me live, come over to twitch.tv/TRexandSwim, and then you'll be right there through the whole thing live and watch it there and interact with me in the chat as I play this game. So what does this mean for any other content? Does this mean I'm not going to do any other games? Of course not. Of course not. I'm going to still playing many other games out there. I'm going to be streaming them. I'm going to be also recording them and sending them up to YouTube, but I'm going to make sure that, the ARK is its ARK. It has its own playlist and any other thing. I want to make sure that all that works out. So that is my plan. And yeah, we're going to see how this goes. I've never put anything on YouTube. I've never recorded these videos before. So we are going to see how this works out. So let me know, audio-wise, visual-wise, if anything needs to be adjusted or moved, if my camera needs to be moved because it's blocking your view of something that I'm doing in game. Please let me know so I can make those adjustments. If I could have to adjust the graphics a little bit, if I have to adjust again the audio, my main concern is the audio. I want you guys to be able to hear what I'm talking about and make sure that it's in an understandable way. So you guys can y'all can jump in and play this game and enjoy it like I do. Also, this is going to be solo. I'm not playing with anybody else. It's just going to be me. I'm not going to have anyone jump in and help me out. So this could be a disaster, but I hope not. Also, I am by no means an ARK expert. Okay, there are many other people who play this game a lot more than I do, who have a lot more expertise in this. So if you're like, oh man, you're messing this up, you have no idea what you're doing. Yeah, I don't. You're absolutely right. So please bear with me on that. But yeah, so that's the plan. And yeah, let me know how much you like it, if you don't like it or whatever. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, when you first start up ARK and you hit that start button, this is the screen you're going to see. You may be asking yourself, what does all this mean? There's all these options. We got join ARK, host local, options, survival guide, all that stuff, credits. We all know what the credits are, okay? So, if you hit this button right here to join ARK, this is going to bring up a list of all the servers that are out there. This is all multiplayer servers. Now you can see over here, it tells you like what the map is, the name of the stream or the server. You have the Xbox official. These are all official streams, all official servers. You have PvP, you have PvE. The amount of players are on all these. I mean, there's a giant list here. I mean, look at all these. You know, so if you want to play the Valgaro, Genesis 2, the island, the center, whatever, you can find it here. You can go up here. You can, you know, pick which one you want. As far as maps, you can go by here. Do PvP or PvE. I don't have any experience playing this game multi at all, PvP or PvE. The only way I've ever played this game is by myself or with a group of friends. So I cannot really speak to any of this stuff at all. I know the basics of it. I know what all this stuff means, but that's it. You can sort by all this stuff. So we're not doing that. Okay, we're gonna go down and we're gonna host / local. It's gonna bring up this map. Over here, as you can see right here, this is your different story arcs that you can choose from. The island is the first one that ever came out. I believe Scorched Earth came out after that, and then Aberration, Extinction, and Genesis 1, Genesis Part 2. These are all the official story arcs that Studio Wildcard made. And down here you see these custom arcs. You have the Center, Ragnarok, Valgaro, Crystal Island. These are all started out as fan-made mods, and then Wildcard came in and kind of worked with the people who created these and helped them, you know, flesh some things out and made them ours. So, so these have some different dinos in there, some really cool dinos in there, especially in Ragnarok, Valgaro. All of these actually do have some custom dinosaurs in there. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna start off, of course, on the island. So that's where we're gonna start. And we're gonna go from there from the beginning. And now I'm gonna go over all my rules. So like over here, you can customize anything you want in this game, from how difficult all it is to how, I don't know, how much dinos damage for, etc. So we're gonna go through the settings that I am going to be using for the playthrough, and then I'm going to talk about some of this other stuff down here. Okay, so first off, let's go through the rules that I'm using. First of all, I have difficulty turned up all the way to 1.0. Now, just by doing this, all your dinosaurs are going to spawn in at a max level of 120. The lowest level would be full. So we get down to later, and I'll explain to that in a bit. All this stuff here, we're going to keep all this at 1 until we get down here. Taming speed, I'm turning this all the way up to 3.0. All right, 3.0, that means that when I start taming a dinosaur, it's going to go faster. I'm doing that 1 because this is going to, I mean, I'm not editing these out at all, so I want to make sure these are going as quickly as I can. So just be aware of that. Let's see here. This is all standard. This is standard harvest amount. Standard is usually 1.0. I turned it up to 2.0, which means I'm going to be doubling the amount of things I gather, whether I hit a tree, hit a rock, gather berries from the bushes. All that stuff is at 2.0. You can take this up to 3, but I find that makes you gather a little bit too much stuff, and it really encumbers you very quickly. So that's why I have it at 2.0. Some people will turn it all up to 3. That's fine. This is one of those things where it's just a personal preference. I enjoy 2.0. Let's see. All this stuff is standard. Down here, I'm going to show you what I have. I want third-person camera. I want to notify me if a player joined. This shouldn't happen because I'm going to be playing single player. And enable crosshairs. So I do that. PvE mode. PvE mode lets you do things whenever you finally get like the cryo orbs and stuff that doesn't have a cooldown timer on that. If you're playing PvP mode, your cryos will have a timer, and you have to wait for that timer to run out before you can throw out another cryo orb, or as I like to call them, Pokeballs, because that's exactly what they are, kind of like a Pokeball. You suck up the little dinosaur in there, and then you can carry around in your pocket. So that's the main reason why I have PvE mode turned on. Let's see, hardcore mode. That's right here, hardcore mode. Do not turn that on. Hardcore mode means if you die, it's over. You're done. Yeah, you lose everything. So don't do that. Let's see. Show map player location. That means when you bring up your map, you're going to see right where you're at on that map. You want that turned on. That is not normally turned off. So here, no survivor downloads, no items downloads, no dinos. I want these turned off because I'm going to eventually start jumping around from different maps. So I want those turned off. I want to allow that so I can jump around between other maps. As soon as I'm going to set up the rules here in a bit, but basically in the island, as soon as I beat the first boss, I can go to any of these I want. And as soon as I beat the next boss, I can go to a second map, and so on. In case you're wondering, there are 4 bosses on the island. We'll get to more of that in a bit. Let's see. So maximum difficulty. This right here, by checking this, you force all the max dinosaurs to be the highest level that they can spawn in, which is 150 for all. Now it says regardless of map. I don't know if this is true. I don't think it is. I think for certain maps, I think Scorched Earth, Aberration, and Extinction. I'm not 100% sure about that. It's not going to matter. It's still going to be 120 that we set up. So we want the highest. We want the highest level, right? So yeah, we have this checked off. We want those 150 dinos. It's going to be very, very beneficial to you in the long run if you do that. So I highly encourage that. We want gamma. We want to be able to do that. Use single player settings. I highly recommend do not check this box. Really do. It really can mess with your advanced settings when I get over there. I'll talk about that. So I have that turned off. I can fully customize this to where I want it. Corpse locator, that means when you die, there's going to be a big beacon of light showing up into the sky. It shows you where you died. So you can kind of guide you back so you can get all your stuff back. Because if you die, you drop everything. You wake up naked and afraid, surrounded by dinosaurs. Till you can go back and get your corpse. I have that lift on. I think all this other stuff is standard. This is not. Allow unlimited respecs. I have this checked so I can respec. There's a thing called a mind wipe tonic where you drink this stuff. It clears out all your engrams and everything you've learned, and it resets all of your health, stamina, etc. back to default. So I want to be able to do this as much as possible. I want to be able to respec as much as possible, even though I don't think I'm going to be doing it much. I want that turned on so I can do that. Of course, we want to be able to tame dinos. We want to be able to ride them, so those are turned off. We don't want those checked. And then we go to advanced. As you can see, we got all these turned off here. We don't want to disable this because we want to be able to gamma. I'll show you how to do that when we're in game. We want to be able to allow cave building. We want that on. And we want to allow flyer carry PvP, which means if I'm flying on a dinosaur, it allows me to pick up stuff. So I can pick up a smaller dinosaur with my, whatever I'm flying. I'll go into a bit more of that once we get to that. All this stuff is pretty standard. I'm not going to do prevent diseases because they can be kind of fun, and you should know how to. I'm going to turn this on. I want to check non-permanent disease. Basically, that means if I get a disease or certain disease called swamp, consistently drains your health until you die, and once you respawn, it sticks with you, which really, really sucks. So I got that turned off since I don't want to have that. I don't want to have to worry about that. Okay, so now this is where it gets important. Mating interval, I have turned all the way down. Whenever I start to get into meeting, I want to be able to mate soon and as fast as possible so I can build up these dinosaur army as fast and quickly. And to make the videos go a little bit quicker, and so on and so forth. Egg hatch speed. Got this turned all the way up. So those eggs hatch as fast as possible. Again, want to get these eggs cooked, hatched out, and going as fast as possible. Baby mature speed, 42.5. That means those babies are going to mature super, super, super quick. Let's see. We want to get that up as high as possible. 42.5, I think, is a good mark. I was doing some research offline of what the best setting is for that. Well, this is normal. A baby cuddle interval. So basically, whenever these babies are born, they're going to want to imprint. They're going to down to 0.035, so that matches up with my baby mature speed. That way, I can get all the imprints on them that I need to make sure that I can get them fully imprinted. Normal, that's normal. I want this at 1.1 actually. 1.1. And that just means I'm going to get a little bit of an extra boost for taking the time to imprint on my new dino babies. It's not a big one. I see some of these people turn all the way up. I don't want that. Okay. Day cycle speed. So 0.5. That means the day is going to be about twice as long as normal. Okay. Daytime speed. That means whenever it's actually daytime, when the sun is out, it's going to be 0.5. That means it's going to be going a bit slower paced for the day. And nighttime speed is 2.5. That means nighttime is going to go 2.5 times faster than it normally would. And do that because nighttime is really, really dark, even though I'm going to have the gamma thing set up. And so it's it's also really, really hard. It gets really, really dark. It gets really, really hard to record and show this game off at night. That's why I have that turned up so high. So I can get through the night as fast as possible. Let's see. Everything is normal. All this is basic. All just I've not changed these at all. Now, say you're playing this game for the first time, okay? You're struggling, you're having a hard time. I wouldn't mess with the difficulty thing so much. This is where I would come. And I would adjust these. And I would, like, if you're having trouble staying alive, you're dying all the time. So this basically means that if you change this to like 1.5, you'll get 1.5 times more health for every time you level up. Okay? So that could help you, get a little bit more survivability and stuff. You have a little bit more health, you can change your stamina, all this stuff. You can change everything here you want. This just so you can help us survive a little bit better. Also down here, if you want to get a little bit more experience because you think it's going a little too slow, or you want to level up faster, come up here. It's like, oh, I'll change this to I'll change all these to 1.5, then you'll be getting experience 1.5 times faster for, for killing something or harvesting something, making it, whatever. So floating damage chest, I have to have this turned off so you can see damage is going. Now this is the problem, is I don't know if this guy's for real or not. The problem with the Twitch bots. I don't know if this guy is a real thing or if this guy's some kind of bot. I have no idea. If anyone knows if this guy's a bot or a real thing, tell me, because I don't want these bots in here. I have a feeling this is a bot. Not 100% sure. That's why I hate Twitch nowadays. I'm not familiar with this guy. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe you came across the channel and you liked it. That's what sucks about this. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I have it on a 30-minute timer or so for followers. So yeah, I have to see. I guess this guy's for real. I don't know. Maybe he's dude. I've never heard of him, but I do have it on follower only mode because of the bots. All right. Yeah, I think everything else is normal. Everything else is normal. Whoop. That's the settings I'm using. The thing is this stretch. Okay, stretch it out here. Get comfy. All right. So those are the settings I'm using. And let's go a little bit down here. So I'm going to be playing single player. I don't really know what create procedural arc means. I have no idea, so don't ask me what that. Dedicated server is you want to set up a server. You want to read that, you can do that. You can use your PC as a server, etc. I've never really messed with that. Or you can host a non-dedicated session. This basically means that you can have other players join in on you by invite only. And but the problem with that is they're going to be tethered to the host. So you're going to have to stay within a certain distance of each other. And like if the host gets too far away, like so if I'm hosting it and somebody joined in my game, then they would be kind of tethered to me. It could only get like I think it's 600 meters away from me. So yeah, that's it. That is that. But we're gonna be playing single player. All right. So first load into the game, this is what you will see. It's going to ask you where you want to spawn. You can set random location or whatever. But okay, so let's go over this. South Zone 1, these zones here, easy, very easy place to start. Anywhere down here is pretty easy. Even like West Zone 1, when you get over in these areas, even like up here, it's not too bad. It's really not. This is getting a little close to danger zone. So basically, when you spawn in, you're gonna basically have a spawn area, kind of anywhere in this general area is where you're gonna spawn. Same with all of these. Like you're not gonna spawn right here. You're gonna spawn kind of like in this area. So yeah, that's pretty easy. That one's not too bad. This one even is you'll be okay here. You'll be fine here. Zone 2, this is getting dangerous. Right up here is a place called Carno Island. It's all Carnos there. Suck. And there's a lot of bad things. That's even worse. So I wouldn't go much higher than this. If you're doing North Zone, yeah, good luck to you first start out. Good luck to you. The way the map is like everything like down in here is a little bit easier, and then as you move up, in and up, it gets harder. So I always go South Zone 1. I don't know why. I think it's just the way to go. So that's with my preference. Everyone else has a difference, and I'll show you kind of why too I go there when I start. But let's go to create new survivor, and then you can come in here and you You know, you can really change this guy around however you feel like. Um, you can do male or female. You can really change your skin color. Let's see. Let's get a real pale boy. Big pale man. Yeah. Go hair color. Um, eyes. And you could get really, really weird. You can make your head super big or super make them look really, 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 really make a big old fat face like I got. That make old fat face like you got stung by a bee. Doesn't mess around too much. What I do is I make my guy. I want his arms to be super long, torso height low. I want his leg length to be. That's how I do my guy. Um, as you can see, there's no haircuts. That has a decent mechanic in this game. As the more you play, your hair grows out during the game, and then eventually you get to the point where you can make scissors and give yourselves a haircut, and that's when you can actually do a different style of hair, if you, that kind of stuff. So just so you know, um, yeah. So there is that. All right, so we are going to name you Rexy. Gate. And this is what you're going to see when you first wake up, if you wake up in this area. All right, have a look around. You can see my ugly dude here. K mode. This is called K mode. This is basically gives you like free roam of your character. He looks really, really weird. Okay, take that off. All right. So now we begin. So this first thing you're gonna do, just have a look around, see what's dangerous. Anything dangerous here? There shouldn't be anything too bad. Have a look over here. Dodos, that's fine. And yeah, I think okay. Yeah, this is good. We're good. Okay. So now come up to these bushes, like bushes around here. I'm using a weird. I hate playing games with mouse and keyboard. Game you kind of have to for the menus purposes, but while I'm running around and doing stuff in the world, I'm actually using my controller because like a madman. So come up to these things and I'm hitting Y. Y will harvest these things just with my hands. I don't have any tools. And as you can see, I'm getting fiber, I'm getting berries. Those kind of things you're going to need, especially fiber. You're going to need a lot of fiber when you first start this game. So just start collecting the crap out of it. Also, you can come around here. You hit these on these rocks with your empty hand. Hit your collect button. Boom. Pick up rocks. Pick up rocks. All right. Pick up some rocks. I know eventually I'm going to thatch and wood, so I don't have any tools to do that. So right now, the only thing you can do is get him is you can punch a tree. Now, as you can see, down here in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, see these things right here. This is like a kind of a quick overview of what's going on in here. As you can see, this right here, this is your experience. I have 2 points available. It's telling me that. This right here is my weight. This is how much weight I have. It's corresponding to right here, how much weight. How thirsty I am as this drains down. It will kind of go opaque and gray. It means I'm getting thirsty. Same with hunger. This is right here. Lightning bolt is my stamina. So how much I can move around. So running, jumping, a hitting thing takes down your stamina quicker than just than just standing still or walking. And this right here is my health. So basically, when your health goes to 0, you die. When I first start the game, the first thing I want to do to concentrate on is my weight. I want to get that up to about 200 to begin. Oxygen, in case I didn't cover that, that is how much oxygen you. That's how much you can hold your breath under. So once this goes down to 0, you start to drown, and then it starts ticking away at it's ticking down on your health. So that's what that is. But the first thing I'm going to do is wait. Here. All right. So the first things you want to learn, you're going to want to learn your campfire. You're going to want your hatchet, spear, and your shirts and your pants. And I am playing on the Xbox Game Pass version of this game on PC. So if it looks a little bit different than what you're used to seeing on Steam, that will be all right. Drop this stuff here. This is all cosmetic stuff. I really about it. I know crafting. Craft one. Craft one. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to drag it down here. This is our quick bar. Boom. And I just got another level. So we're going to go wait. Again, we're going to go up to wait until we get up to 2. Turn this. All right, now I have that. Let's go craft that. And for these, it'll tell you what you need to collect to make it. So like here, I have the fiber, but I need hide. I don't have the hide to make it. I need more hide to make that. Here again, I don't have the hide. That put head. Oh, stuff you want to keep at the beginning. Obviously, your resources stuff. Stem berries, these white berries, you do not want. Get rid of them. You're not going to need them right now. That's more of a mid to late game thing. So yeah, that's that. These berries you kind of want to keep on because you could eat just raw, except for these blackberries. These are narco berries. If you eat these, you'll get torpor, and eventually you'll just pass out. Yeah, so you don't want, but you do want to keep them so you can make narcotics later. So I would highly recommend to keep those. Let's see. We need materials. We'll start harvesting. Probably gonna die in a bit. Fiber. We need thatch. We need wood. Go up here and hit a rock. Someone needs flint and some stone. Bam. All right. And go wait. Let's see if they have anything. Okay. Actually, craft one of these. Put this down here. So this right here is metal. All this metal. Siege, they weigh nothing. One, you get one food. So one, see, one. Perfect. All right. All right. So now that we have our pick, this is our pick. Oh, our stone pick. This is our axe. Now, what you hit on here on these trees depends on what you get. So if I hit it with an axe, I'm going to get more wood and less thatch. Hit it with my pick, get more thatch, less wood. And you'll find that is the case with all your stuff in here. All this stuff. Let's see. Crafting. 10 of those. We're going to want to be able to defend ourselves. Story. Because we need hide. Well, that's a good source of hide. And again, with these, if you hit it with axe, you're going to get more hide than meat. If you get with your pick, you'll get more meat. So yeah, I need the hide and the meat. So yeah. Um, or wait, order and pestle. Yep, want to learn that. That, learn that. Let me see. It's cool. Stone. Okay, let's go. Those right there, those are devil birds. You do not want. You don't. You want to stay away from them. They suck. So, craft 2 fireplaces, fire pit 2. Now, put them. All right, let's put. Can I place them at me? Sucks. Try to place you. Weird. Go over here. Kind of 1, 2. Turn that on. Get some cooked meat. Let's see. Some food in me. That will also give you a little bit of water, but otherwise you can just. Oh, good. He's here. Drink water. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This guy's kind of freaking out a bit. Hey, I need more hide and more. Flint. Some flint, we need some stone. Two. Nice. Um, for now. So, storage. Oh, storage. Okay. Um, let's go collect. Point where we're getting pretty heavy. So, let's see. It's gonna make a whole bunch of hats, so I can level up. Rid of it. This is a yeah. You get a lot of XP making. Obviously, the more complex stuff you make, the more you get. Right now, yeah. My life. All right, let's get some more fiber. Dolphin out. Those are cool. I don't have any way to ride that said dolphin, but dolphins are cool. One for now. Puts our heavier stuff. These right here, narco berries. Very, very valuable. Metal, very, very valuable. Stone, I don't care about right. Yeah, we're gonna need some more. Yeah, so this is the beginning part of this game. You're just kind of trying to get a foothold. See, I'm encumbered here, some, but it's always this game is always a resource, always going out. Trying to keep eventually dinosaurs to carry and do all this stuff for you. Exciting. Let's see. Don't need those. Might end up throwing this away. No, but crafting. Cool. I wanted 15 of these, but got fine. Hide. Not the hide. Fiber. Uh, Jack. Here. Okay. Yeah. Work. This is not going to be anything pretty for right now. I something down. Place to start. Or fiber. Or fiber. Hi, how are you? Too bad. Bad for a beginning. Beginning dino. That's all three of those. Wait. Oh. the row. Match. Let's see if I can. Spoiled meat. Eat that. Spoiled meat. Oh. Um. There. We don't own right. Important. Berries here. Put this meat in here too. It'll spoil over time. Need the spoiled meat and the narcotics, narco berries to make narcotics. That's why I'm doing. Hey, pretty. 10. Uh, all right. Definitely gonna head. Hide. Charcoal is important too. You want to keep charcoal. Very important. That. Don't need that. Narcotics. Wood. More wood. More wood. You always need more stuff. Wait, 200. Thing I'm going to be learning after that is the simple bit. Nice beachfront property here. More stone. Make that parasaur my friend. Sucks. I'm going to need them all. We are going to make them all. No. Button. Hi. All right, so stuff back. That's what I want. Walls. That. I can go get Biggie. This is another good way to level up. Is going gathering the stuff, making it up, putting it up. Level up really, really. High. Less closed in. Water. It's heavy stuff. Crafting. Please, two of those. Thank you. Perfect. Here. Good. Level 80. Ooh. You might be my first tame. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. Fiber. Now that I have my weight up to 200, the next thing I'm going to do is move. I'm going to do this until I get to 113. Once that gets to 113, I'll stop. So, move speed. Fiber, fiber. Stone here and there. Here. I want the fiber. You're right. Might be asking yourself, why 113 movement speed? Well, 113, that means you can outrun a raptor. Raptors are mean and they suck and nobody likes them except when they're on your side. You love them. That's why I'm taking 10 of these. Indeed, I don't slow. Two more. Two. Yep. Ooh. All right, two more of those. Also a little hut. One friendly hut. Speed and right. 5 by 3. So I need 8 more. 10. 10. You. Contributions greatly. Thatch. But I need more meat. And yeah, some thatch. Sparkles in here. Sparkle you're going to need to make spark powder, which is stone and flint. Make the spark powder, and then you combine that with the charcoal, make gunpowder. Gunpowder is going to be very useful. That's why I'm already keeping stuff because I know I'm going to need it. So let's go and some thatch and some wood. Now, whoops. Movement speed. Once again. So this should be everything I need to finish my little house. Very exciting. Excited about that. Need more stone and flint. It's going to be a thing. So, off. Ante. There we go. House, our first little house is done. Boom. And there we go. Just like that. It's not much, I know, but it's a good start. Okay, let's go get some stuff. That's a raptor. That's a raptor. On him. Billow down there, but that's a raptor. Keep an eye. Wreck art. Patch and have the. I don't want him to surprise us. If I see him coming, that's fine. But I just don't want him to like get me by surprise. So hopefully he wanders kind of up the line, but he doesn't. Ready for him. We can bolo him and then shoot him with arrows. That's why I made some more bolos. Okay. Well, he's stuck up in the trees right there. Okay. Hey, you stay there. Metal. You got metal right now. Eat it. Fiber. Gotta grab some. Right now, so eyeglass. We're gonna do that. Let's see. That I need. Some more fiber. Get some water first. Please. More stuff. It's constantly. Hello? Drop. This game has loot drops. White is the most common, and then green is the next one up, and I think then yellow, blue, then red. Remember right? But yes, that one simple bed, which will give us a. So this is a permanent respawn point now. Um, out. Now I can put this bed down. Spawn point. Whenever I die, I can respawn there. It does have a timer. I think it's 2 minutes. So don't get like too overly reliant on it. But that's a raptor. Pretty sure that's a raptor. Heard it. Oh, you know what? I think the dodo just ran into the fire. All right. Sure did sound like a raptor. Cool. Too bright still. Oh, nope. Was a raptor. Okay. Oh, there he is. Unstuck from the trees. Hmm. 15 next. Yes. Okay. Large. Side. Story box. Let's try stuff. Side. Um. Heavy. All right. All right. So, yeah, this is the beginning of ARK. This is I showed you all, went through all the settings and everything. Raptor's still down there, ticking me off. Went through my settings and all that. Um, yeah, and then we started. We started getting some berries, some fibers, some hide and thatch and wood, and started up. We got our little gates here. Got our storage bin. We got. We're gonna make a whole bunch more of these all down this line. We're gonna put our smithy here. I'll get to that when we get there. I have a bed here, so I have a point. But yeah, that's gonna be the first episode of What the Ark. And now for you on YouTube, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the recording. Go take a little break, get a little bit of water, get maybe get a snack, bathroom, stretch, all that stuff, and then I'm going to start the next series. And when I get back, but in the meantime, you want everyone on YouTube, um, I'll be chatting up with the people on the Twitch chat, see what they have to say, see if they have any questions. But hey, if you liked the episode, please leave it a like, please leave a comment, please subscribe, and we'll check you all soon. And have a great night, everybody. Bye.